Hey there, loner. Get in. We are about to do a reading. So, look, Spirit showed me that those that found their way here were going to be the typical loners of the collective, or that you may, at some point, periodically, from time to time, need time to yourself, to decompress. So there is a bit of this loner energy around you. When I was taking time to connect with the collective, I was shuffling this deck, asking Spirit to show me what was the energy currently around the collective that would find this reading, and the news card came out. So Spirit is saying that if you have found your way here, one of the things that is in your energy right now is some news coming in, some information, to expect some information that's going to come in. This is like someone coming, like maybe sending you an email, a text, there's some sort of phone call or notification, there's some news, there's maybe an apology, there's some sort of, or an explanation, there may be like some sort of like business proposal, or like an invitation you can expect. There may even be like some information that you're receiving in your dreams, but there's like going to be receiving some communication, possibly from someone that you're no longer in communication with, or that you've been waiting for some communication. This could be about a job, or this could be, something regarding business, career, money, or something that is personal, like a personal situation. But Spirit is saying to be ready, and that the universe has been sending you signs and will continue to send you signs. You may be seeing like different signs, like repeating numbers, or like like feathers, loose change. There's or anything that is personal to you, maybe songs on the radio, things like that. So when the news card came out, I got the King of Air on the bottom of the deck. Now, this could also represent like legal information. This could be news or information that's coming from an air sign, or this is like, again, this is like just representing communication. Someone's going to come in and communicate something here to you. And it even says, leadership, innovative ideas, analysis, and communication. This can represent writing and speaking. This may even be someone coming in to help you solve some sort of problem that you've been dealing with. And again, this could represent an air sign, or someone that displays the signs of an air sign, or like has those air sign traits. This is someone that is maybe an intellect. This is someone deep thinking, or has does a lot of deep thinking. This is someone that has like some sort of again, those innovative ideas, or leadership, someone in a position of leadership in some form or fashion. And they could be like someone in the military, government, or legal field, or this could potentially have something to do with that. Or again, like this could be like a boss, or someone in like a higher up position, regarding like career and things like that. So if you're wanting to hear more of the message, then please stick around. I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy and say a little prayer and connect with Spirit. If you would like to further connect with the energy of this reading, then just simply visualize a healing light surrounding you. Take a couple of deep breaths of that healing light. Exhale any stale, stagnant, unwanted energy out into the cosmos, and ask your spirit team to come through this reading and to give you some information, confirmation, or answers that are only of your highest good, or just to communicate with you in some way through this reading. And then pay attention to your intuition. Only take what resonates for you. If certain parts of the reading isn't resonating, then just leave it. But also, since this is collective, you may have to flip, switch, or reverse the roles, and think of it in possibly like a past, present, or possibly future. Try to figure out how it fits for you, but never try to force it. Okay, and let's begin. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Benevolent Beings, Higher Light Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you this evening and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to any and all souls that find their way here. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the All There Is, and may the messages received here this evening be of value, be purposeful, meaningful, and really make a difference. May I see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have tonight for the collective, and convey them in such a way as to enlighten, inspire, and heal. I thank you for the accuracy of the cards and the accuracy on my part as well to channel only honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good of all, and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. During the prayer, they were really urging me to let you know that your third eye chakra is actually there. It's like growing, evolving, activating. There's some activations taking place in the third eye and the crown for the collective that or the group of souls that are drawn to this reading. So. All right, you guys, let us get some more information on what is going on. Look, professionalism. So there definitely could be some news regarding like your career or like something that you do to make money, or like there's like some sort of communication, information, there's notifications, there's like spirit saying to be ready. Be ready here, because like you may actually be under the microscope in some form or fashion. Spirit's saying to be prepared. Be prepared, be on time, be ready to go. No procrastinations. There are people in your professional circle that are watching you. You are really drawing some attention right now. You've got people talking. You've got like higher ups that are looking at you, bosses, people in leadership positions. This is also people like your social circle as well, but it's like you've got people in higher up positions. People in high places are really paying attention to you. You've got people or someone really paying attention to you. This may be someone that's like looking over your resume, or a boss that you currently have, or like, let's just say like you're in, let's just say you're in social media. You've got like, you know, the attention of someone that could, help you evolve your career in some form or fashion, that is watching you. So be ready. Be ready to move forward, to take action. Really a time of you using critical thinking. Your work ethic and like your skills are under the microscope right now, and that's not mean to like make you worry or feel anxious or feel intimidated, but it just means like you're being put to the test. People want to see like what you know and what you can do, and really looking at you as far as like considering to give you a promotion, pay raise, considering your services, things like that. But it's like you may also be like your work relationships being heightened in some form or fashion at this time. So tell me about this news, Spirit, for the group of souls that will be drawn to this reading. Look, King of Water, see, like, and responsibility. You are building a good reputation for yourself, whether you realize this or not. People are talking highly of you, and they think very highly of you in this professional setting. People think that you are that you're responsible and dependable. And there's actually people that are saying this about you. People are saying like you, that you are very professional, responsible, dependable, and like people are just really speaking very highly of you in this professional setting. And then I here with the say no, you may have recently said no, or like turned down a job, or like you may have to actually like say no to certain people, or you know, have to turn something down, or like say no to people that may have their hand out to you right now. Putting up boundaries. What's going on with the group of souls, Spirit, that will be drawn to this particular reading? What do they need to know? What's going on with this news, Spirit? Queen of Fire. So you may have fire in your chart, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with someone with fire, or this is just kind of representing you being in the Queen of Fire energy, which would be the Queen of Wands. This is like you having like, you know, this fire, this drive, this determination, you having confidence in yourself, and really stepping into this very enthusiastic era in your life where you are going after something that you desire. You know, you kind of displaying traits of passion, intensity, creativity, maybe a love for community, being in this leadership position, being innovative, bringing transformation and transmutation, and a daring, dynamic, enthusiastic energy to something that you're doing. So there may be like, yeah, there's some news about this energy here. Astrologically speaking, you could be, again, like there's some, a fire sign here, or maybe there's some fire sign in your natal chart. This is you really stepping into this very dominant role in your life as well. And the serendipity here, this is Spirit's letting you know that there's a happy surprise coming in. It's like some sort of surprising communication here. The universe is conspiring to bring some good fortune to you. This could be with regards to love, money, health. This is an unexpected discovery, something that even maybe you thought that like you'd lost all hope. Yeah, there's maybe of something that has ended, and you thought that it was like you had lost something to the winds of fate, and now there's going to be this favorable chance of game of chance here for you. There may be, okay, so there's maybe something with regards to a father. If you have a father, or like there's maybe the father of your children, or your own father or grandfather is actually, that has crossed over on the other side and is bringing some sort of happy surprise for you. So if your father's still with you, then this is like probably like a grandfather, or like a fatherly energy, maybe a stepfather for some of you, that is actually on the other side working on your behalf to bring something to fruition for you that you have really been pursuing with fire and passion and determination, and wants you to be confident right now and doesn't want you to lose hope. Because I feel like there may have been something that you've started to lose hope on, or like, you know, yeah, there may have been something that you've started to maybe lose a little hope on. But regardless, whether or not you've lost hope or not, this fatherly energy with the endings that has crossed over is saying that there's a surprise. You to expect the unexpected. He's bringing you a holiday gift, you know. Tell me more, Spirit. Baptism. So it says you are walking through the fire. Look, the Queen of Fire, you are walking through the fire right now, and you are coming out clean on the other side. The immense challenge you are overcoming has earned you a victory through the rite of passage. That's you right here. You are, no matter what your astrological sign is, or like whatever is in your natal chart, it doesn't matter. Like, you are in this fire energy. You are this feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You're in this queen of fire energy, walking through the fire. You are in the midst of some sort of challenge, or you are in the process of overcoming some sort of challenge, and you are earning a victory. And there's good news on the way because of this, right? You look, you are brave. That's this queen of fire. You are brave and will forever be changed. This right now, there's a moment, and that's why the thing is like, you are being watched. You're under the microscope. There's something here with regards to something that you're passionate about. And this right now is a defining moment in your life. This is like a life or death moment that is reshaping you. It will reshape you. It will reshape, and it has reshaped you. Like the phoenix, you are being made new. This is you. You are walking through the fire, transmuting this difficult life that you've been through, or like this difficult challenge that you've been through. And now you're transmuting that and coming out the other side, this phoenix being made new, going into this new era. Look, the king of fire. So this is male or female. I feel like that's why the king of fire showed up. But then underneath of that is universal law. And this is a time for law and order. So what comes up must go down. And it's like the other way around too. So it's like there's a time for universal law. And this is an omen of a warning of those that have abused their position of fire. They have abused their position of power, or who have violated the spiritual laws of magic. Someone has tried to take advantage of others and manipulate a situation. This is a reminder that everything comes full circle, and actions or intent returns to the sender. So like, I literally did a reading about that earlier today. Along these lines. So look, you've been going through a difficult challenge, and you are overcoming it. And those people who have delayed you, who have sent you the evil eye, who have tried to block your blessings, the universe has seen all of that. The universe has seen how hard you have tried, how hard you have worked, and how you've like literally worked your ass off to come to this place of being on the other side of this difficult challenge. And that's why it's time for you to have a victory. The universe sees that that's what's right. You are about to have this rite of passage. You are brave and will forever be changed. Clairvoyance. And I literally said Spirit was showing me the third eye, right? And look how she's pointing to her third eye. And the clairvoyance is clair seeing, having that clear vision. And it's time to pay attention to your visions and psychic insights. And I told you guys literally, so Spirit was showing me that third eye for a reason. Your receptivity is becoming stronger. And I literally said that too. I said there's activations going on. Write down what you're sensing. Invest more time into meditation and lucid dreaming. Your visions are real. You are seeing and sensing things beyond the 5 physical senses. Interpretation is key. So it's like you may even be getting visions of past lives with this travel. You may be getting visions of your future lives, but you are definitely like getting visions of people, places, things, and what you're seeing and sensing is real. Your intuition is on point, and there are people that want to block you and stop you from your intuition by saying like you're crazy, or you don't know what you're talking about, or gaslighting you to make you doubt your own intuition. So be careful of that. But there's news, clarity, answers that are coming in, even confirmations that are coming in as well. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Oh my God. And then consummation. This is a formalizing of a union. This is like I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing Okay, I'm seeing people shaking hands, someone shaking your hand. So the group that are here, the group of souls that are here, like I'm seeing you shaking hands. There's a formalizing of some sort of union, a business partnership. This may even be like an actual romantic relationship, but for some reason it feels romantic in nature. I mean, well, I guess it could be romantic, but I was getting like professional in nature. So take that back. It's either way, since that's what I said. But this is like, it says that this could be a union with your higher self. You are connecting with your higher self, a divine partner, a commitment, or some sort of quest. It's time to sanctify your body, mind, heart, and soul, the baptism. Giving oneself freely and cherishing the process will keep intentions just and pure. The path before you is one of divinity and uninhibited bliss. You can't even, and then look, chastity, freedom. So like Spirit's saying, like right now, abstain from any kind of acts or behaviors that could degrade or defile you on a physical, emotional, or spiritual, or even psychological level, because we did see the universal law card. Was it universal law? But this is like keeping your mind, your heart, your emotions pure. Letting go of any kind of ill intentions or anything like that, because you are ascending right now. So really keeping your physical and your spiritual, emotional, and mental bodies pure. Even trying to eat as clean as you can with the good health card here. Trying to do meditations, maybe doing like a cleanse. This is a time of meditation and keeping yourself clean and pure. That doesn't mean that you can't have relations, if you know what I mean. It'd be great if you did abstain, which is really good for you, is good for your, it's just really, there's so many benefits of like abstaining, or like, kind of detoxing with that from time to time. But yeah. So it says access to you must be earned. So Spirit's telling, like, if you have been, sleeping around, or even if it's just like you've just been sleeping with one partner, but you're not, married. And I don't believe in like, you got to be married to have sex, none of that. But if you haven't, it's not, a marriage represents like consummation and chastity. So Spirit's like, wait until you have like that divine union with that person, that that it's just you and this person, and it, don't give yourself away so freely right now. It's really a time of just keeping your mind, body, spirit, your soul, your emotional body, your psyche, keeping that pure right now. Yeah, so it doesn't affect your health because of deception, because there may be someone that is deceiving you, trying to get something from you, if you know what I mean. But I mean, like, if that's all you want to, then I guess it's just on each individual basis. But I feel like right now Spirit's really trying to get you to abstain from all of that right now, to just kind of devote yourself to your connection with the universe and with source, and just, it's almost like a fasting, so to speak. I don't even know how to say it, but yeah. All right. Look, there's some inner child healing. Maybe you also had relations too soon, and this is a time of inner child healing. It's almost like certain things like relations, sexual relations, or certain foods, anything that, any kind of vices or anything like that, is going to interfere with your psychic abilities right now, because you are receiving some upgrades. And there are activations going on. So right now, at least over the next few days or whatever, or until you feel, whenever, that, to just really focus on kind of keeping yourself clean and pure. And it's not like you're not pure if you don't. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, hopefully you understand what I'm saying. You are on the right path right now. Spirit doesn't want you to doubt that. Look, because that's why you need to keep yourself pure, because there are people that are jealous of your spiritual gifts, and literally got that earlier. If you did not watch that reading, I really suggest that after you watch this, you go watch that one. I feel like it's going to make so much more sense why we got that message and why we're getting this message here. Spirit is saying that there are other people that are jealous of your spiritual gifts. You're going through activations and you need to detox, because I said in that reading that you actually can absorb, your physical body can actually absorb those negative energies, and Spirit wants you to do like a detox. So detoxing everything, because there is friends or there's people that are jealous, that are gossiping, that are fake, that are jealous over your intuition, your spiritual gifts, and the things that your connection with the divine. If you've been feeling lost or confused, that is also going to help with that feeling of being lost. But they want you to know that you're never lost, that you're always exactly where you're supposed to be. Look, also too, say that you can practice your money manifestation to bring in some fresh energy. That's another reason why this kind of detox period is needed, because you are, going through like this baptism, like your spirit, your soul is being, because you may have been feeling a bit aimless and feeling lost, and there's been some setbacks, a lack of enthusiasm, and so now there's going to be a shift here that you're going to start to feel more enthusiastic. All right, Spirit, show me clearly some more information. There may be like some fighting over money, maybe fighting with family members, fighting with romantic partners. There's just been some tension, or like some discussions, maybe like some deep discussions about people pulling their weight, or finances in some form or fashion, bills, things like that. So and I literally got this yesterday too. It doesn't have to be perfect. It or you doesn't have to be perfect. There's the energy of like loving your flaws and all, and not seeking perfectionism, because we've got healing. Yeah, it's a time to heal and stop repeating the same karmic lesson. Can I get some more information? This is a deck that I just been working on myself, in case you guys couldn't tell. All right, we've got abundance. There's news, information coming in of bringing abundance, bringing money. And then look, feel the power flowing through you now. And then look, the Queen of Fire. Feel that power, feel that raw power, that intensity, the transformation flowing through you now. You are about to like come out the other side. You're going through this rite of passage here now in your life that is going to bring you so much money, so much abundance. And abundance is more than just money. It's all different forms. But look, we've got Shadow Worker, and this is you embracing your darkness to heal, so that you can release these past karmic lessons. And then maybe there has been like some religious traumas that you're working through. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. Anxiety. Look, there's some anxiety surrounding you, that you are ready to like go through this baptism of fire. Like you are walking through the fire here, to burn away these anxieties and emotions that don't belong to you. You grew up as an empath, and so like as a child, even as a child, you would take on emotions that didn't belong to you. So maybe it's like you've always really had like a heart of gold, all throughout growing up. And so this is something that that has really stuck with you all your life. And so it's time for you to release emotions that do not belong to you, and really focusing on grounding your energy. Again, right now is a time for you to practice money manifestation and enjoy this fresh energy that's coming in, because what you've gone through in the past, these challenges that you've gone through, have reshaped you, and you are rising. You are having a comeback like this phoenix here with all this fresh energy. Yeah, I feel like you maybe have felt a little bit outcasted, or like you have felt uneasy around certain family members or around your entire family. Maybe you've looked at them and watched them for cues. You've tried to fit in, but you just never really did fit in. Maybe you had to like really like struggle to act a certain way or to talk a certain way, and maybe you felt like too loud or too quiet or too this or too that. And then look, your skills are very much improving, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. You are on a journey of self-mastery and mastering your craft, whatever that is for you. And look, feel the power flowing through you now. There is so much raw power and energy. Collective, the group of souls that felt drawn to click on this video, there is so much power flowing through you. And as you are walking through, you know, as you're being baptized by the fire and you are coming out victorious on the other end, you're really going to get this surge of raw power, and Spirit wants you to really embrace that feeling, to feel it, and to really feel that confidence within yourself. I'm seeing like, yeah, because there's like overly focused on flaws, or overly focused on the negatives, or like, you know, this cloud of doom and gloom that maybe has really kind of hovered over you a bit. Maybe you have been thinking worst case scenario, or worried about being a burden, or like you've been focusing too much maybe on what you don't have, or there's just been a, you know, a worry, or like, what if this, what if that, and like, you know, overly worried about maybe what other people think, or something to that nature. Maybe you've been judged too harshly by family. What is the current energy, Spirit? Oh, too many cards. But look, it's the Magician and the Three of Wands. This is you really, look, we're going to take it. This is you really practicing the money manifestation, and you really focusing on your future, you know, and both of these cards speak of manifestation, waiting for what it is that you've been manifesting. You know, really, this is you feeling the power flowing through you. This is you feeling the magic and the power flowing through you, because you are resilient, right? You are resourceful, and you are capable of making ish happen. Like, this is you manifesting abundance in all forms in your life with the power, with your own power. The magic is you. You are the magic, and you can make it happen. And the Three of Wands is like you, again, like waiting, and you kind of coming out on the other side too, victorious, overcoming the challenges. What advice, Spirit? So it's like really this energy of you just kind of waiting for these manifestations to happen. Maybe you feel like you've been waiting for a bit. You're waiting for, like, maybe you're waiting to hear news. You're waiting for something to take off. You're waiting for growth. You're waiting to, like, for that promotion, or you're waiting for, you know, your, yeah, just waiting for those manifestations to start coming into effect. And it's like you may be kind of fearing ruin, fear of failure, fear that it's not going to work or that you're going to be rejected, you know, already feeling overwhelmed or already feeling defeated in some way. What advice, Spirit? There's also a little bit of fear of success that I'm picking up. There's a little fear of success. What if they fearing, like, what if they laugh at me? Or there may even have been people that laughed at you in the past, that laughed at you because they didn't think that you were actually going to be successful. They tried to, like, sabotage your success, but we also saw that the universal card, where that all of that ish is going to be returned to sender. Yeah, the Two of Cups. This is Spirit really was saying, like, finding a support system. Look at these two cards again on the bottom of the deck together again. So there may even be like some competition around you, people seeing you as competition. I do feel like there's this energy, this is this consummation too, where Spirit saying, like, this is like formalizing a union. This is like also you connecting, coming into union with your higher self, you know. And it says, this right here says it's time to sanctify your body, heart, mind, and soul, giving oneself freely and cherishing the process will keep intentions just and pure. The path before you is one of divinity and uninhibited bliss. So I feel like that's also the advice. I'm going to get another card for advice for the group of souls that this reading is for, Spirit. I am getting, like, finding a support system, connecting with someone that maybe, you know, like, kind of like cheering, like being connecting with a friend, being vulnerable with your friend to where you can cheer each other on, hype each other up. This may even be like a romantic partner, or just someone that maybe you're not in the same business, but you both have like the same goals. And so really just kind of hyping each other up, motivating one another. Show me clearly. Very strong Leo energy here. And the Judgment card here is here. For your advice. I feel like also too, Spirit is saying not to overthink things right now. You may really be kind of overthinking things and feeling stuck, feeling torn a bit. With the Judgment card, it's also like you may... Sorry guys, I need to get some water. The Judgment card also represents like making making choices, making sound choices, making sound decisions. And it's like not like over it's like you may be over analyzing, overthinking something, or like there's a sense of fear or guilt fear or guilt kind of creeping in a little bit, you know. I feel like, well, the Judgment card, it does also, oh, look at the mountains back there too. It's like the worst is behind you is something that Spirit is saying. The worst is behind you. Rising like the phoenix. The challenges that you've gone through have reshaped you. We're just going to put that right there. It doesn't really matter where it goes. I feel like you're Well, the Judgment card does represent like a calling. It represents like your purpose. I'm just trying to figure out how it is your advice this time. You notice how the people are necky? It's almost like I feel like Spirit wants you to allow yourself to be vulnerable right now. Be vulnerable with yourself. It's like maybe you're kind of entering into new territory. It's like you're entering into this new territory that maybe feels a bit scary, because we did see the Ten of Swords twice, and we also saw the Nine of Swords. So it's like you're entering into new territory that feels scary, especially like maybe you feel a bit unprepared, or like you're worried about what's going to come. And so it's like Spirit saying, as long as you're following your heart and you're doing something because you love it, then that's all that really matters. And does that sound cliche? Well, but that's what I'm getting. Also, I feel like there's definitely some changes, and Spirit really wants you to just embrace them. Don't beat yourself up for any kind of mistakes or past mistakes, and really just really take time to reflect on if what you're doing um is your true calling. Is that where your heart's at? Is that what you love? Don't let any kind of lack of self-confidence hold you back, and trusting what your heart knows is best for you, what your higher self knows is best for you. Connecting with your higher self and trusting that your higher self is going to lead you where you're supposed to be, and it's almost like your higher self, your intuition, your third eye, your clear vision, your vision here. This is you having foresight to see the future and trusting where you're being led. Also too, with this abundance coming in, with the Judgment here, make sure that you check any kind of impulse buys. So like you may get like this impulse to like go to Amazon and buy something, and then later you're just like kicking yourself thinking, I shouldn't have done that, you know? So really be careful, because I see money coming in. Make sure that you plan for the future, and don't let any kind of sneaky impulse decisions make you spend this money that's coming in. You know, try to focus on only making like necessary purchases right now, especially since the holidays are coming up. A lot of people, you know, celebrate by buying gifts and things like that. So you want to like watch that, and don't just like jump and spend is something too that's coming up. Like you want to budget and you know, have that foresight when spending. I do feel like you are going through a very big awakening, because that is the Judgment card. You are going through a big awakening. There are shifts and upgrades, like your spiritual gifts are improving, right? You may be able to even feel like this tingle of newness, this tingle of change, of newness in the air. But so like hopefully that's not what's giving you anxiety, because sometimes we, you know, we feel change so many times that automatically like the unknown or change can bring a bit of anxiety and fear. So don't let that consume you. Just know that there's change in the air, and it's a very good thing, whatever this change is that's happening for you, because it is leading you to your true calling. It is leading you to your divine purpose. And your divine purpose, your birthright, is to be abundant. So whatever it is that you're going through this rite of passage that is leading you to your life purpose. That is bringing you victory and bringing you success. You may want to like delve deeper into your spiritual journey for more guidance, but really your spirit guides, they just want you to trust your intuition right now. Trust the visions that you're seeing, the visions that you're receiving. Trust the downloads that you're getting, and just really trust right now. Trust that your spirit guides and your higher self is really trying to connect with you right now and take you to where you're supposed to be. So just really trust where you're being led, and trust the guidance that your higher self is trying to give you. So you guys, this is what I have for you tonight. I'm just going to leave that there. But look, if you are looking to book your own personal private reading with me, the info is in the description box. And if you want to win a free reading, I'm going to be doing another free reading giveaway this Friday on the 15th. So all you got to do is make sure that you're subscribed, and then leave a comment. And leave, make sure you like the video and leave a comment, and that you are subscribed, and I will randomly choose a winner, and then randomly choose, I'll randomly choose one of the subscribers out of the comments that has also liked the video to win a free reading. And then, if you are looking to book, my info is always in the description box. And look, if you need help, if you are just really needing some guidance and you want to connect with your spirit team and you just simply cannot afford a reading, I'm doing some free 3-card readings for those of you who really just need help and can't afford it. Please reach out to me. My email and my text to my business cell are in the description box. So you'll have to message me or email me. So that I can connect with you. But that's what I have for you guys tonight, and I will see you later for another channeled message. And the divine in me bows to divine in you. Namaste.